Deb will be the first one.
We're now recording.
Is Deb there?
I haven't seen anybody join us yet.
Talk until Deb's here.
So I haven't seen any bubbles. Oh, there we go. There we've got some people joining us.
Of course, as soon as I
Karma's behind the camera, y'all.
Hi again, everybody. This is Kitten Karma, and we're here again with PR Director Susan Bass and Brittany. And
I'm
I'm
you don't need a last name.
the lives.
And
Brittany,
we're
yes.
going to be giving one of our California cats some operant conditioning. So, Brittany, would you like to tell them?
Yeah, so Shiloh, he's still learning as he makes every possible bobcat noise that a bobcat can make when he's getting a treat. So it's very, very sweet. He doesn't have a lot of manners yet. He hasn't been assigned to a trainer yet either. We're still assessing him and trying to see who's going to be the right fit for him. But Shiloh came to us in September with 3 other cats from California. So this is his first Giving Tuesday.
He's very excited.
He will be very excited, yes. So we'll take you guys over. Right now he's sleeping in his favorite spot, so we are going to have to wake him up. But we've got some red meat treats for him.
And is he our biggest bobcat? Is he bigger than Max?
He is officially 2 pounds bigger than Max Bobcat.
Oh.
So, which is crazy. So.
And he was born in 08.
And
so
he's even more
19,
fluffy
11.
now. Yeah, he's about 11 years
Almost
old.
12. Yes, he's got January 1st. We give the cats January 1st birthdays. We're not exactly sure.
Yeah.
Depends on what kind of records we get from their former
Which is usually
owner.
not a lot of information.
Right.
So, yep.
Right.
Well,
All right, and be patient. I don't have a stabilizer, but I'm going to try to not jingle the change out of everybody's pockets as we're moving.
I like that. That's funny.
Jingle the chain. Go ahead, Karma. I'll lock it up.
Thank you. Oh, we're getting him woken up here. Thank you to the 5 people who have donated.
Still learning some manners.
Brittany is on our operant committee, and she's actually starting to do some of the movements and training that we do with our operant cats. We didn't do that with Tom Tom. She's a little bit elderly, so we don't ask her to do things like down and such. That can be kind of painful for the ones with arthritis, but Shiloh here is still young and agile.
He is. He's beautiful.
Will you follow me over here?
Look at him go.
Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Here, let's go back down the ramp. He's the one with the bad knee, so I don't want to encourage him jumping back down. Part of your ramp.
Oh,
He's part of your ramp. You guys can hear some of the noises.
here we go. He's getting lots of admirers. Lots of comments on how handsome.
He's very handsome.
Yes, arthritis with older cats can be a common issue. In the wild, a lot of times they don't live long enough to get arthritis. So cats in captivity will often get it when they're older. Oh, we're trying a down.
Can't keep the foot in on a down. All right, there's only 2 pieces left.
Oh, there's just 2 pieces. Thank you for your donation.
Dropped it.
Everyone's loving his little vocalizations.
Aren't they hilarious? So I don't like to point out with the stick that he dropped his treat because we don't want to encourage him batting at it. So we'll give him a moment to find it with his nose.
It's right there. I know, cute boy.
But if he starts to wander away, I'll get it back.
We dropped one. He's a very sweet boy, though.
He is a sweet boy. So beautiful. We thank everybody for watching all of these live videos today on Giving Tuesday. And if you have a few hours to spare, you can go back through our entire day's worth.
Yeah.
We started off this morning with the 3 new Guatemala tigers, and we'll be doing some more when they get their evening. Is it treats or another meal for them?
It'll be like a couple pounds worth
Couple pounds worth of snack. And then we've done a number of bobcats today. Alithia, serval, jinx, black leopard, sapphire, white tiger, Jasmine snuck in a little bit, golden tiger.
Yep.
You did pretty good, buddy. We gotta keep those paws in there, though. Yeah.
So, and we'll be seeing Flint next. So we'll do some treats with Flint, who is also very much still learning.
He's our
what
baby.
Eating off of a stick.
He's
is.
only about 9 months old.
Yeah.
He's our youngest resident.
Yes, and then we'll end that with giving him a toy that Karma made for him. So.
Aw.
He loves his toys.
He does love his toys. Do you want to just stay live? We can go right over and do treats.
Sure.
And then, okay, let's just make this one a longer one, and then we'll grab his toy as well. So we'll do his treats first, and then we'll toss them in.
Sounds like a plan.
Hi, lady. Sorry, I don't have anything, lady.
Oh.
Get that belly. Yeah, Flint is also not such a sweet boy when he's getting treats. So we are we're seeing a different kind of attitude from him. Right. And then, yeah, if you want to grab this toy there.
Hi, lady. Your neighbor's gonna get some treats.
Thank you, Deb, and everybody who's answering questions that I'm not seeing or getting to.
It's a pretty chilly day here in Florida. It's about 55, 60 degrees, but it's a damp, wet cold.
Yes.
So we are chilled.
Simba Savannah making a debut
There,
today.
hey, handsome. Brittany, who do you think is the best behaved bobcat with operant? That was a question.
Smalls.
So Brittany
Without a doubt,
says
it's
Smalls.
That's not a prejudice.
She's the smartest. I mean, she can do literally anything that you want her to do.
And I don't know that I'm going to sing. Oops, there we go. I got a low connection for a while, but now it's back.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're working all the things out.
Hi, handsome. Look, oh, goodness.
Bites.
He's still learning.
Ooh, I don't think I've heard that noise come from him for a long time.
I told you guys, it's like that wild bobcat is definitely still in there when it comes to food.
Thank you, everybody, for your donations, all 10 of you.
Sure.
Oh, wonderful.
That is
Thank
awesome.
you.
Yeah, we're up $415.
If you're not familiar with Flint, he originally started off in our Bobcat rehab program, but he has some ongoing issues with bone fractures that we're not sure if our vet's not sure if he's having some type of issue with his bones that's genetic or had some problems before he arrived here.
Yeah, there's a piece.
But it's determined he's not releasable, so he'll be spending the rest of his life here at Big Cat Rescue, where we can
Stop. We're gonna have to stop. No more training for Flint.
So usually in a situation like this, Running Bear. Running Bear was always a really, really tough cat to work with, very hyper, very aggressive. So a lot of the time you have to take the stick out of the equation and you just, unless you do a really bad toss.
I know it's sticking. And then find your treat.
This just goes to show you that no matter how little and young they are, that they are still wild animals.
Exactly. That's a very good point, Karma.
you know, and Flint actually had a lot of human exposure with his Beamer treatment and
Look at those nails.
everything. Yes,
You gonna calm down?
but
I'll have to give the treats to Smalls.
That is amazing.
Isn't that crazy? I
Yes.
really wanted everybody to see that because
Right.
Lauren and I just a week or so ago, and he is actually getting worse every time we come out with sticks. So we're gonna have to figure out kind of devise a plan specifically for sticking, because when you look at a cat like Smalls, here's Smalls.
and then give him his
Yeah, we'll give
treats.
You want to show everybody a down? Smalls. Down.
And this is Smalls.
She's another bobcat. How old is she, Brittany?
6.
She's 6.
Wow, everybody, thank you for your donations.
Thank you so much.
So we just gave Smalls a couple of the extra treats here, so that we're not going to give Flint, because anytime that they're going to be really, really aggressive until we come up with a better solution for training. And for him, it's going to be really important because he's going to have a ton of medical issues in the future.
That's true.
So we have to get him to trust us. Luckily, he's so food motivated, and because we did crate him so often for the Beamer treatment, it'll probably be really easy to close him in a lockout, put a carrier, and transport him that way. But this is what we ideally hope for in the future, is because she was a little bit rowdy. Most of the bobcats are always very reachy and grabby, but she's extremely well trained at this point. So, but her downfall is she doesn't like to be closed in lockout. So that's every cat's different.
Right,
so.
right.
So let
Like
me
to
take
mess
off these gross gloves, and I'm gonna take the camera. That way Karma can give Flint his toy.
Oh, yay.
I made him.
around.
I actually made him the Bobcat Hospital to give him something, but I made a little kicker that rattles. It's got catnip. He's still looking.
I know. 3 in, so he'll spend some time looking for him.
Oh, were you gonna do that?
Yep. So I moved out here and I learned all kinds of bad habits.
He's such a junior bobcat. He's like big but still skinny, you know.
Yeah, you heard those wild noises come out of him.
Oh, I think your toy's a hit, Karma.
She's been making those for him for months and months and months.
You're so wild.
And what did you make that with? It's a spice bag inside of a tube.
Yeah, I put the catnip and rosemary at the bottom of a bag and twisted the bag and put it through the tube. And so the bottom still
Look
can
how proud
shake.
he is. He's strutting away.
To the top.
Just strutting away. Gonna take it over and show Smalls. So proud.
Oh, that's so cute. Wait here.
I know. Like, look what I caught. Well, thank you guys so much to the 14 people that donated, everybody who's been donating and sharing these live feeds all day long. We're probably going to take a break here. We're going to see where Catherine is and if we're ready to give out snacks to Kimba, Simba, and Max. Oh my gosh. That was a full-blown rabbit kick over there.
Kittens.
That was a hit.
Total hit.
Oh, buddy. I'd walk around the other side, but probably he'd bring it back over here.
Yeah.
You bring that back over, sir.
Oh my gosh.
You just broke the internet.
Yes,
Thank you,
you
Flint.
can always count on Flint to break the internet.
But I am glad to see everybody got to see the other side of Flint today, because
Yes.
Lauren and I both were like, whoa, there's still a wild bobcat that lives in there. All right, everybody. Well, thank you guys. You can rewatch this when it posts on our Facebook page. And then we should be going live probably one more time today. I don't know. It's getting kind of crazy around here. I can't even remember how many times we've gone live today. So all of them will post automatically on our Facebook page. So thank you guys.